All right, the time is 12:16. Let's talk about your weather meteorologist, Derek Sibley here. And I can see it right here behind you. It's a wet one all across southeast Louisiana.
Definitely. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, really just the name of the game here today. Maybe not necessarily downtown right now. About an hour ago or so,
yeah,
we were tracking
it was thundery downtown about 11 o'clock.
Exactly. So that's pretty much cleared up, but we're still tracking more stuff here on the radar right now, Travers. And there could be more to come this afternoon and also once again as we head into the evening hours as well. Let's get to WDSU First Warning Doppler weather radar, and there you can see it tracking those scattered showers and thunderstorms really just about everywhere across southeastern Louisiana right now. We'll start off here across the South Shore. That's where we're seeing a lot of the heavier showers and thunderstorms, at least right now, up towards the western metro near Kenner earlier, but it looks like a lot of this here is weakening as it continues to pull its way towards the west near LaPlace and down towards Raceland and Lockport. At least near these towns, we're looking at some heavy showers and thunderstorms moving its way towards the west. Also, can't forget about you down towards the coast near Golden Meadow, south of Cutoff and near Lafitte south of there as well. Heavy showers and thunderstorms here too. Meanwhile, up towards the North Shore, I'm also tracking some scattered showers and some thunderstorms up towards, let's say, near St. Tammany, but more so up towards Washington Parish and up towards Tangipahoa Parish as well. Looking at scattered showers and storms up towards Franklinton, moving up towards Roseland, Independence, Tickfaw, and eventually up towards Kentwood and Greensburg here, coming up probably about an hour or so. But let's get to some of the specifics here. What's causing all this wet weather here across southeastern Louisiana? And here you can see the satellite and radar presentation showing this area of low pressure across the Gulf of Mexico. It's really more so focused in the upper levels of the atmosphere, but you can see plenty of heavy showers and storms here that continue to make its way towards the area. And we're also watching a lot of moisture associated in the upper levels here with this system as well, concentrated mainly across the western Gulf and parts of Texas. And this system is really going to be responsible for helping to give us some pretty good rain chances through at least Sunday. And then the rain chances begin to dwindle here just a little bit as we head into the early to mid part of next week. So let's talk about what's going to happen here in the future. Right now we're looking pretty wet. Here's 3 o'clock. Still looking at some scattered activity here in some spots. By 7 o'clock this evening, we may get a bit of a break while some locations looking at some isolated activity, but a lot of us here will probably be much drier as we head into overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, we could see some redevelopment take shape across parts of the area, more so during 9 o'clock, I think, but especially by 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, more numerous to widespread showers and thunderstorms taking shape across southeastern Louisiana. That looks to continue too as we head into tomorrow night and also into early Saturday. Here comes this next round coming in across the area as well once again. Temperatures right now in the meantime, 80s, 79 right now in Kenner, 81 at Hammond, and the forecast highs today mainly into the 80s. Some spots, if we're lucky enough, like Grand Isle, maybe up towards the airport in Kenner, could reach around 90. Tracking the tropics, we're watching another system here off the west coast of Africa near the central tropical Atlantic. 40% chance of development over the next 7 days. Here's what it looks like right now. Not really organized, just looking at some showers and thunderstorms. Another big wave just came off the west coast of Africa. We'll watch that as well. WDSU First Warning 7-day forecast. High temperatures mainly in the 80s and shower and thunderstorm chances just about each day.